Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday. We are in Naples. We will be doing a tour of the coast, and I think our tour starts around 8 o'clock. We have to be back on board by 5 o'clock, so come along.
Come along, we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Bye. We are currently in Sorrento, so we have left Naples where the cruise ship is today, and this is Sorrento. It's a bit foggy.
That is a Mecca.
Wow, look how pretty that water is down there. We are currently out of the vehicle and we are in a small town called Positano.
And the sentence of the Positano. That is the meeting point. You don't forget this name, Mandara. In 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Baby, can you take
Yes.
a picture of that car so we can send it to Isaiah?
Just need the toilet is inside, or just go to the bar we have the toilet.
Okay.
Okay? In 1 hour and 10 minutes is here.
Okay.
Now is what time of watch? Huh?
10:15.
Yeah, 10:50, 11:50, 11:25, you know.
Okay.
No problem.
Alrighty.
Okay. Enjoy the walking too.
All right. Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you, babe.
One bar, Agostino Grande.
Well, there's a pharmacy.
With a plus sign?
You see it flashing?
O gira a sinistra o gira a destra. Come gira a destra e faccio.
Ah, no, no.
Sahara bilik sana be.
Ah, Gingy, yeah.
Salty, the phone is here. Hey, I want a Positano tonight. I wanted to say, you know.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
Not one for magnet.
I just got it. I don't think I need it.
I went off on my own. It went
Dunque Mandara siamo ayez une belle vous faites ce que vous voulez.
Dopo che scendiamo andiamo a controllare.
מה אתם צוחקים?
רמדי. Hey guys, we're coming to you from Positano right now. It's a gorgeous view. Just wanted to give you a quick glimpse to see the beautiful sights that we're looking at. Very nice.
So we are now in Sorrento, and we are about to get lunch.
The meeting point is here. Just the Aurora or just here?
We'll see if we can fit
Please.
here.
Okay.
It's okay?
Yes,
So,
okay.
see you, have good lunch and see you 1:30, 1:40 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay, buongiorno. Bye. Bye.
On our tour, we are now in Pompeii.
Loro vogliono i piedi, come ho fatto tu qui. No, per sapere che torna una cacciatina, per essere... Ok, ready?
Ready?
Allora, this way, my name is Gino. I'll be your guide for today.
Nice to meet you.
Now we're going to buy the ticket all together. Age, so that means about 200 years. The breeze. Well, whenever it's close, we set to stay in the shade, but it's full of sun everywhere.
I know. That's very sad.
Madam, this is Pompeii, unfortunately. We don't have so much roofs around. Amphitheater, as you know, one of the most famous is the amphitheater in Rome, the Colosseum. But the Colosseum was built 2 years after the destruction of Pompeii. So the most important amphitheater at the time was not far from the city of Naples, in an area called the Capua. Was the largest one that we had at the time. And what we know concerning the gladiator that stay in Pompeii, at the time, they know we have a very important school for gladiators. That's why we have this area for the training of gladiators. And all gladiators training on this area probably were sent around the Roman wall to fight into the arena. Oh, cat, oh, plenty of cats in Pompeii. The remains of the theater, okay, this theater was called Odeon. Just a second, we leave time to take a photo even for us.
I've got video.
Okay.
I can get both at the same time. Oui, mais je suis là.
Don't understand Allora, look, we still find remains of the original stone seats. You see up there in front of you? And if you think that it was all made by volcanic material, it was all volcanic stones. So we have the stone seats over there. We have even some arches here. So try to imagine. First of all, this is one of the oldest theaters, and it was built about 200 years before Christ. The smallest one, about 800 people were able to sit inside, and it was a roofed theater. We had a roof on the top, and there was a called Odeon, a small one. So what happened? Look, the floor pavement, the marble floor over there. This is the original one. And then why the Greeks? Because the Greeks invented the theater. Why they created the theater? Why they give this shape? For two simple reasons. First reason, wherever you sit on the top, in front of you, in the middle, and you are able to see what happened on the stage. Second, for the acoustic, we don't have any kind of amplification. So the actors used to wear some theatrical mask with a large mouth in order to amplify the voices. This way, the people were able to understand.
They will project.
Look. With perfect acoustica. So we have comedies, we have sometimes mimes, performances, poets there in the middle, recline poems in the front of the guests, dancers, and you must imagine the colors everywhere. In Greece, so they're demanding that they move along the Mediterranean for their own commerce. And look, they use for their trade, for their commerce. Those are the kinds of different areas of the Mediterranean Sea.
Interesting. Not as big
But
as
let
it
me
should
show
be.
you the body.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
Ça marche, ça marche comme ça. Can you see a glass bowl and a heater? Look at the detail of the handle on the side. You see the hand and the handle to carry the heater in the rooms. And here,
Feet on it and everything.
Anto, vai prima tu a cavallo, vai.
Ma noi già l'abbiamo visto.
Sicuro?
Sì, io sì, da horse.
Posso?
Sì, da molto da horse.
As I mentioned before, they used to fill up the mold left after the decay of the organic material, but inside we still find the bones. If you would, instead of flesh, with a solidified plaster, giving it the shape of the holes. Okay? While instead, the tree in front of you, under the material, was transformed in a mineral. In a mineral tree. This is one of the tree, and it was transformed in a mineral. And here we have two other bodies with some babies, with some kids.
Oh, humans. Oh my God.
Look at the face of this man.
Yes.
You see the details of the eyes and the nose and the mouth. Those two people are probably parts of two different families. And one of the men is trying to take care of the baby, trying to protect him. And all the bodies are in this position because they suffer the pain of the hot material. Well, here we have something which is very interesting. Look. Look, we have an impression of a hylix, a hallmark. Hallmark, and those are some jugs onto a jar which has been distorted by the heat of the material. Those are for the ointments. She fall along the street. The wind blowing up, move up the dress. But then she was covered by the material, and then put the dress onto the head. She seems to be sleeping, poor girl. But she was covered by, and even here, you can see how the people, the difficulty of the people to breathe. Look at that. The man was hardly able to breathe because the lungs were destroyed by the hot material, by the hot air. And you see, look at the things. He was trying to breathe.
Wow, that seems so painful.
What the?
Tutti quanti vogliono dire che la cosa va, tutti. E chi non è, non può essere. Che aveva diciamo, il gesto. Però che invece oggi non è essa. And finally, Come on this side, ladies and gentlemen. Look, this man wearing a belt. And you know what happened? Yeah, you know why he was wearing the belt? Because onto the belt, hanging a bag full of money.
Gino Palimano, sono sopra, sopra, niente meno, sopra, qui,
Where shoes is on? And see, so it was hanging at the money, the bag with the money. But have a look at the face, look at the nose of this man, look at that.
What's the nose?
It is a real face of a man
Oh, yeah,
living
you
in
can see
Pompeii at
it.
the time.
Ears, everything, you can see it.
Mi sta lasciando poco andare, eh? Huh? So it's very close to us.
So all this was gone, trees,
It
everything.
was, and the wind was blowing on these directions nowadays, and that's where the rain of Positano go over the city of Pompeii.
And think about when a volcano erupts, it starts shooting.
Yeah,
stars
yeah.
up.
Try to imagine the people were scared because they have no
yeah.
idea that that one could be a volcano. Because the volcano was quiet at the time, like nowadays. So they don't know. Because at the time they don't know anything about volcanoes, you know what I mean?
Right. And then it
So-
was dormant. And then
Do you enjoy this visit?
back in the port. It is 4:45. I believe back on board is 5 o'clock. So we are pushing it. But we will not be pier runners, that's for sure.
This is our recommendation. Of course, you can have whatever you like. All right. So for the appetizer, we go with the cholesterol shrimp cocktail. It is served with a horseradish cocktail sauce inside. It's cholesterol shrimp because they're huge.
Okay.
Yeah. For your soups, we recommend the cream of mushroom soup. This soup has a really nice, rich flavor, creamy soup. It has 3 different kinds of mushrooms in there. You're gonna get button, cremini, and portobello, and also it's finished with a drizzle of truffle oil. So that really enhances the flavor of the soup itself. From there, if you would like to have a salad as well, then we have the goat cheese salad. Yeah, the goat cheese is a muesli salad, combination of greens. It comes with candied caramelized walnuts. The goat cheese is actually breaded with panko breadcrumbs. It's deep fried and placed on the salad with apples and relish and a mustard vinegar dressing.
Okay.
For dinner, however, the chef recommends, of course, the filet mignon. Filet mignon is a very lean, but at the same time, it's an extremely tender cut of meat. If you like a more flavor, then I suggest you go for bone and ribeye. This steak is heavily marbled, so it tends to give out a lot more flavor. We also have a seafood selection. The chef goes with the branzino. It's actually a Mediterranean sea bass. It's fillet, it's deboned, the skin is on one side, it's pan-fried until crispy. It is served on a bed of spinach, assorted spinach, finished with evo and sprinkled sea salt.
Okay.
Alright? And
So our appetizers have arrived. I went with the crab cake, and James went with the colossal strip with a cocktail sauce. And we also had bread. There was an onion bread, and there was another type of bread that was kind of like a pretzel. It was very soft and warm. So our main courses have arrived. Don't come for us. I know we're at a steakhouse, but neither one of us got steak. I got a spicy shrimp. James got a rack of lamb. And we got sauteed mushrooms, mashed potatoes, and truffle french fries.
Yum, yum.
We'll try it. I'm gonna do the warm apple pie.
You want me to get you something?
You got the menu? Do I need to take a picture or it's good?
You get it. Alright guys, here's the dessert menu here at Chops. Just wanted to show you.
Feet up here for you.
So of course I had to get dessert. I got the warm apple pie a la mode. James did not get anything as usual. We are heading up to Playmakers now. We are on deck 12, so we don't have far to go. I will say that deck 12 is very convenient to a lot of things, and we don't feel a whole lot of movement on the ship either. One thing I like, they have these interactive maps to help you find your way. They have been very helpful to us. And you just touch them and it'll guide you. The elevators are touch-free at this point, so you just wave your hand in front of the buttons to activate whether or not you want to go up or down.
You just wave your hand like you just don't care.
Another good pointer for the elevators, this one just turned green to indicate that it's going up. If it turns red, that indicates that it is going down. They also remind you what day of the week it is. Some of us tend to forget while we're on vacation, but the elevators will always tell you what day of the week it is. Today is Tuesday. Baby, we didn't push a button.
Deck 14. Deck 12.
Get out.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I was busy.
Yes, James is too busy dancing on the elevator that he didn't even push a button. So we rode the elevator up for no reason. Then it went right back down. So now we're walking up the steps. Good job, baby. So we are on 14, which is where the Windjammer is located. It's the pool deck, and the solarium is also up here, as well as Solarium Bistro. And now we're on 15. This is where the spa and salon is located. The running track is up here, and the Seaplex is up here as well. This is on deck 15. And we are just leaving Naples. It's a bit foggy. We are in the Seaplex area. Looks like they're playing soccer maybe?
Yep.
The bumper cars have been put away for the day and they've got a game of soccer going. If you are into the sports bar atmosphere, then Playmakers is definitely for you. It's a nice vibe, lots of TVs for sports and things like that, and typical bar food. And the view is also nice. It's lots of windows so that you can just see outside.
Remember the lady's name?
Jacqueline?
Is Jacqueline working tonight? Is Jacqueline working?
Jacqueline.
She's on break right now. Oh, she's on break?
Okay. You're gonna have a seat. What are you gonna do? At the end down here?
Just walk around
Okay.
a little bit.
Walk around where?
I guess just sit right here for a little bit. Wait, what?
He's making a vlog.
Like I said, lots of big screen TVs, lots of sitting area, some good food. You can also sit in these chairs here if your kids are playing soccer or if they are riding the bumper cars. You can sit up here and watch them. But yeah, lots of seating. Again, anything sports related, you can definitely find it here. They have pool games and everything going on right now. Again, more seating. And this is where they operate the bumper cars and things like that. They have a few games on the other side. Same floor, just directly across from Playmakers. They also have these wipes here, and there is a sign asking to please sanitize before and after game time. More sanitizers. Good sitting areas. Mystical quests can be played in here. Some games that they have.
Just tap the C-Pass bar.
So in order to play this game, you tap your C-Pass card here. To pay for it, one play is 3 credits. Nice little spot for teenagers to hang out. Here's another game. This one's a little different. You can get 1 play, 2 plays, or 3 plays. More games. This one looks like you actually get tickets to win prizes with. More seats.
Alright, who's ready to come challenge me? I'm waiting. Come challenge me.
Some air hockey tables.
Let's go.
Air hockey's come a long way. I don't remember it looking like this when I was younger. Sure. Then they have some bowling games as well. Looks like 2 lanes. And then right across is Playmakers. A few more games back here.
Welcome to the big show.
Okay, y'all. Looks like I'm gonna turn the camera off because James wants to play air hockey. Stay tuned. I am the champion. James talked all that trash. I beat him 2 games.
I didn't see no gameplay.
Sore loser. I don't know what these games are, but they look interesting. Some type of a mystical quest. So we're headed back to Playmakers now for a drink. Yesterday, which was day 1, James found a bartender that he likes. So when we got up here, she was on break. So now we're headed back to see if she has returned from her break or not. Her name is Jacqueline. So if you were ever on Odyssey of the Seas and you go to Playmakers, Jacqueline will hook you up.
Alright guys, so we're up here at Playmakers. I ordered my gin, Bombay Sapphire, and pineapple juice. And Tracy went with her Amaretto Sour, which is usually our drinks of champions. So we're up here just relaxing, enjoying some drinks. We'll probably order some nachos and just chill out for the evening.
Yes, we just ate dinner. James needed drinks. Then he decided our drinks needed food. So now we have nachos with chili and cheese.
Yeah.
We'll see how this goes because I'm not that hungry. Keep in mind, we just had dinner less than an hour ago, but it's okay. We are on vacation, and I've heard that vacation calories don't count. Yeah. Yes. So we are still here at Playmakers, and these are the two ladies that have been taking great care of us. So if you all are on Odyssey of the Seas, stop by and see these two. They're amazing.
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Good evening. We are back in our cabin.
It's been a long, long day.
It's only 7:53. As James said, it's been a long day. Our tour started at 8 o'clock this morning. We did not get back to the ship until 4:45, so a long day. Most of it was outside. It was hot. Even though it was hot, it was comfortable. A little bit of humidity, but it wasn't unbearable. We did a tour down the Amalfi coast. It was very nice. This is my first time to Italy, and I have found it to be beautiful.
Very beautiful.
We went to Positano, Pompeii, and Sorrento. We actually had lunch in Sorrento. We stopped and had pizza. Of course, I got my gelato. And then we walked around for a bit. The tour at Pompeii was amazing. If you're into like the whole Roman architect and the gladiator things, then that's a tour that you'd want to go on.
Our tour guide was very, very knowledgeable. He was, he ensured that we were separated so we wouldn't get swept up by the big crowds, so we could hear everything that he was saying, and it was very inclusive.
So yeah, he was very passionate about the tour. You could tell he just loved it. It seemed to come natural for him. And our driver was also great because as we were driving, he was also explaining things to us. The tour did not feel rushed at all. We will link the tour information down below. When we got back, we took a quick shower. We then went to Chops for dinner, which we both enjoyed. The service was good. The food was good. It didn't take forever in a day. I think we were in and out within an hour and a half or so. After that, we went up to Playmakers where somebody lost 2 games of air hockey.
Do we see that on video anywhere?
I couldn't video it and play at the same time.
I don't see proof of it. Sorry.
Anyway. After that, we went to Playmakers. We had drinks. James wanted nachos for dessert, so we had nachos. And now between a full belly and just being flat out tired, I'm ready to just call it a night. So we're back in the cabin. We're going to relax for a bit, and that's it. We also lose 1 hour of sleep tonight, so I guess we push our clocks forward. And then on our way back, we will push them back an hour. So that's another hour of sleep that we will lose. This is day 2 on Odyssey of the Seas. So far, I'm loving this ship. Yesterday we got on, we unpacked, we had lunch at Playmakers, and then we showered and had dinner at Azumi, the sushi spot. That was very good as well. They do give you nice portions there as well. Then we walked around the ship for a bit. We did go to the sail away party at 4 o'clock, but there was no one dancing. So around 4:45 we left. I don't know if it was just late or if that's the way Royal Caribbean sailaway parties are. I don't know. This is our first time. So we left there, walked around the ship for a bit, and that's all we did because we knew we had to get up early for our 8 o'clock tour this morning. So now we are on our way. Tomorrow is a sea day. Day 3 is a sea day. And then after that, that's Wednesday. Thursday, we will be arriving in Santorini. I think we do have a tour planned there as well. So we'll take you guys along. Until then, we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.